lot of people say that you shouldn't vlog with Blackmagic Pocket, and that's what I'm gonna do. I know that a lot of people, when they think of Sweden, they think like this beautiful wintry landscape that we have right now, but here in the south of Sweden, I think I haven't seen snow for like 2 years, maybe 3 years. And of course, if you go further up north in Sweden, you will see snow like for a pretty long time. But here in the south, where we are, this is very unusual for us. Yeah, so I'm really happy. What do you say, Ted? What do you think about?
This is what it's all about.
By the way, Ted, I'm not sure that these people know you.
I think everybody should know me. No, I'm just kidding.
He's not kidding.
We're filming a lot. I have my own YouTube channel as well. It's my name. I'm sure you'll put a link or something like that. Like everybody does.
Probably not.
We're filming a lot. We're doing a lot of shooting together, both outside and of course some inside, and we take a lot of pictures together as well. So I help Abbe to, I don't know, get a little bit more outdoorsy.
Yeah.
I think you described it like that.
Yeah.
And he helps me with basically everything else that comes to cameras, photography, filmmaking, and those sorts of things. Just like he's helping you guys on the channel, he's helping me as well. So it's a great combo. Yeah.
Nice way
Batman
to say
and
it.
Robin, I guess.
Yeah, and we've known each other for a long time now.
Yeah.
So even before YouTube and all of that stuff, and we have that guy over there that's coming running. That's my son, little Sam. We've known each other for a couple of years.
Yep.
We used to work together at the dairy company and also at the fruit company.
Yes.
Who doesn't sell fruit? Sell phones, computers. Are you allowed to say that, or will you get kicked?
Probably not.
Yeah.
They don't like us.
I will edit this in a couple of times. Yeah. So Ted doesn't work at a fruit company.
No, exactly. I don't work at all.
Yeah.
I just live.
He just lives. Yeah, but so I'm really happy because I can be outside. As I said, I'm shooting this on the Blackmagic Pocket vlog style. Because a lot of people say, yeah, you can't use that, it's a proper cinema camera. And yes, it is. It's a great cinema camera. But it is a camera, and this is the camera that I have with me this time. And we're gonna make it work.
We also got the GH5 as a backup just in case. Or I don't know if you guys want to see a comparison about that, but yeah, I'll see what we can do. We'll shoot something with this as well. So
yeah, a lot of people do use the GH5 for vlogging, but one of the main things is that a lot of people use it in manual focus, and that is the thing that we're going to do now, so we can see which is in focus and which is not in focus. But yeah, I'm using a really nice screen here. The guys at Field World actually sent me a screen, and it's a 7-inch screen, so it is a little big on this setup. I would prefer to have oh, thank you, Ted. There's Sam. This is a 7-inch, so it is a big screen, but with that said, it's a very bright screen. It's like an ultra bright, so it's 2200 nits. And the craziest thing here is that we are in as much sunlight as we ever get here in Scandinavia, and I can perfectly see myself. I can see what's in focus, and I'm actually digging the bigger size here. Yeah, so thank you to the guys at Field World for reaching out and sending me this screen. I will probably be using this screen a lot because 2200 nits is a lot. The Atomos Ninja, which I also love, it's also a recorder, so it's not the same thing. But that's 1000 nits, so this is more than twice the brightness. But I'm guessing because of that brightness, the screen, I mean, it will probably need a lot of battery. I can see here that I'm already down to 40%, and I haven't used it too much. But yeah, I do have the smallest battery I could find, just not to make this setup heavy. Okay, so this is Hallamölla. I've made a video here before where I talk about lenses, but yeah, this is how it looked like. Is the largest waterfall here in South Sweden, or at least in Skåne. and one of my favorite places to be in. But we're here to stay at the waterfall, and we're also here to make a barbecue, because Sam, he really loves to put up a fire, and Ted, being an ex-marine or a soldier, he's been so much outside, so he's really good at those things. Sam, är du sugen på lite korvgrillning? Ja! I know that a lot of you who watch my videos have asked me to do more on the raw versions of this codec, and I'm actually probably going to do that really soon, because I mean, I'm not a big raw shooter. I know there is the picture of the Blackmagic Pocket gets even better than it is, but for me, I mean, the hassle in post is at least for projects where I do reviews and stuff like that, is not worth it. But still, the image is beautiful. Let's see where I am now. Fire ban is in effect, so we have to be careful. So we're going back where we actually came from, and that's because we're looking for a place to make a small bonfire, or like a fire or a grilling place. And we actually think that close to the parking lot there is a place, so we're gonna go there. One issue I'm finding with Blackmagic to vlog with, and yeah, I know it's not a vlogging camera, but still, I'm using it as a vlogging camera today, is the battery. And I've spoken about this before. I just shot it with the camera for a very short while, and I had to change battery, and I've been just shooting for 20 minutes. Probably because of the cold, it's a little bit harder on the battery, but still, yeah, one thing to think about. I know that one of the viewers of my channel, he actually gave me an idea, or he actually told me that I could actually have the V-mount in my pocket and just have a dummy adapter, and that actually could work. So yeah, that could actually work. I'm really loving the field world monitor that they send me. I'm seeing everything. I can see that I'm in focus, I can see my framing, I can see that the lack of IBIS is killing me. Bodie Trody! Här borta ska vi grilla! Varför då? Varför är det dåligt? Okay. Är du sugen på mat? I think actually I've been recording a big part of this video in 60p. I'm not a big fan of 60p. I mean, it's really good for slow-mo. I don't like the look of it. I like, here in Sweden... Är du hungrig? Kom, ska vi gå dit och kolla? So me and Sam, Bodie, Trody, Floaty, Jody, we're gonna see how our cook is doing. Hur hungrig är du just nu? Kan du visa med händerna?
Mer än så.
Wow, that's how hungry it is. Kan du säga en siffra? Är det 100 miljoner?
150 miljoner.
Okay, he's hungry. He's 150 million hungry. So Sam is my son, and hur gammal är du?
5.
He's 5 years old, and he just turned 5 like a couple of weeks ago. He's getting big. So I'm gonna ask Ted, even though he's not a vlogger, so he's probably the last person to ask, but I'm gonna do it still. Ted.
Yep.
Would you vlog with this camera or this setup? Is it too big, too small? Well, it's not too small.
It depends on the situation. I mean, if I'm going for a hike, I would probably not, because of the battery drainage and the weight.
He's listening.
Yeah, but if you're doing like a city thing, or even like a day hike, yeah, probably.
Yeah. So Ted says good for day hikes and everyday life stuff, but maybe not to go out and live out in the forest for years. So while we were waiting for our dinner, Sam couldn't wait, so he's actually eating a sandwich. I just wanted to share I see myself looking at the screen all the time, but yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to you instead. But one thing that is quite funny, because Ted, he's such a wilderness person. What do you call yours? What is that you do? Bushcrafting.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay,
Yeah.
sort of. He's sort of a bushcrafter, and you can see like all the gear that he has on, like the jacket and the shoes and like everything he has is really thought through. But if you look at me, I have. What would you say about my clothes, Ted?
Semi bushcraft. The pants would be more
Yeah.
hiking bushcraft.
Okay, because the pants are actually the same pants that he has on. It's the Fjellreven
Kept trousers.
trousers, and they're made for bushcrafting. And so I've gotten these old pants, which I really appreciate. But apart from that, I'm kicking a pair of Adidas Ultra Boosts. Probably something. Would you recommend them in the snow?
Oh, not that much.
No, he wouldn't recommend. Yes, I have a pair of Ultra Boost. Even though they're, I'm looking up there again because the screen is so nice. Even though they're all terrain, I wouldn't recommend them either. So I'm not freezing of right. It's not that cold right now, so I'm okay. And the jacket that I have, I mean it's dune, and I'm warm. But if it was raining, like a lot, I would be in trouble, I would say. So Ted, what would you say is the biggest trouble with the gear that I'm using right now?
The down jacket is warm and nice, but it depends on what you're going to do. I mean, if you're starting to walk, you're going to get too warm, and then you probably want to take that off. And yeah, like you were mentioning on like you mentioned on the shoes, you will obviously, or you probably already got a little bit wet. You don't want to get wet and cold. It's not a nice combo.
Yeah. Not wet and cold.
Yeah, other than that, I think maybe a couple of boots, maybe.
Okay, so better shoes.
Yeah, and thinner jacket, but then a mid layer with that, I think would be a.
Yeah, he lost me there. Middle jacket, mid layer.
See what we can try to do bushcraft basics or
Yeah.
basics or something like that.
Yeah, but that's actually why we're doing this together, because I'm here to learn,